off to Australia. What we're going to look at with you is an activity that you could do with a first year class who've never done any constructions before to justify constructions to them, or you could do it with second years, or you could do it with fifth years. So the information is, there it is. Project Maths question. You've got to read it carefully. All right. You've got the construction instruments there. Could you read through page 19, task 1, and you're first years and you know very little about constructions. Today's workshop really has been taking an old area of maths, Euclidean geometry. The type that if you mention that to people from a different generation, their face goes white. Okay? And today we're trying to get that boring, dry, old Euclidean geometry, the theorems, off the page into the real world, into a real life context.
That one there. So that's that one down there, isn't it?
So 53 divided by 2.
So the one with putting in the coordinates. Okay, so say that's 0, 0.
X1.
0, 0. So this one is going to be 0, 8.
Whereas I just added these for the ratio and divided by that rather than the... Yeah.
So we're trying to find this point here.
That's given me
How's it going to help us in terms of...
Okay.
Give me exactly the same thing twice. The most frustrating.
Area of a triangle.
There's your first bisector. You need to do that 3 times. So it's this activity raised to fifth year with the same construction, but the diagram is going to get, there's going to be a lot of sort of noise on the diagram. A lot of teachers are really working hard, are trying very hard, but the old comfort zone of the old exam, the old syllabus has been taken away from them, and they're back to square one. For many it's like starting their teaching profession again. And these workshops are trying to help them to get the methodologies and get a step into this new syllabus.
The workshop was great. It's nice to see things done in a practical way. A lot of the questions give you ideas about how you might take things back to the classroom. So I like the hands-on activities, doing the things that the kids will be actually doing helps you to see around corners, maybe difficulties they might have, and anticipate and plan for that.
Well, on the Project Maths website there's a whole host of resources to support the teachers. Currently at the moment I think there's some 12,500 items on the website, which is a huge amount, but it's less than what's on the web. And the advantage of it, it's all tailored to you. In our next workshop in the afternoon, we're going to do navigate the website. Have like a web quest and maybe say to you, their design at the moment, here's 20 things, will you find them?
I found today's workshop very beneficial. Anything that kind of gives you ideas to introduce a topic is helpful. So I always leave seminars very motivated. Sometimes timing, when you get back you don't implement everything, but every new idea that you can bring to the classroom to me is a benefit, so I think they're very beneficial.
Maths serves a purpose. It's not just a game that's just played out just to maybe keep maths teachers employed. There's a real world application for all the maths, and that's where it comes from. Maths grows out of a problem. Problems don't grow out of the maths.